Greetings. I hope you can hear me. I've been overthinking how to show up on these lives and just not showing up. But I'm showing up. How's it going? How's it going? I'm fresh out the shower. Didn't feel like getting dressed. Didn't feel like showing y'all shower. Um, I have a lot of storage space issues, so I'm streaming from my laptop, trying to show up for 30 minutes. Don't want to give up on y'all, even when life makes me slow down more than I want to. Um, but anyway, don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna talk freely. I might brush my hair. Might put on a shirt. I have on a towel. But I was overthinking, and I was like, it's just time to get on here. Um, Today, I'll start with my day. I went to Virginia to see my where my dad will be buried because I just told you all the last time I was on live that my father has passed away, and I went to figure that out, and he wants to be buried with his family, and it's pretty cool seeing everybody in the family that I knew like in their headstone and stuff because I don't know how many people actually go out to like visit their family members. I actually have someone in mind right now, but actually but yeah, I did that today, and of course that was emotional. It was emotional. Beyond that, I went to like my dad. He used to take us to Virginia because that's where his family is like from and stuff. Hello, greetings, and then so I don't know. Of course, my mind like jogs back, because I'm just like, okay, like things will never be the same. Things will never be the same, and that's just something that I don't know. I have to get used to, you know. So, um, like I don't know, because when you go back and you think of like it's like nostalgic in a way, but also you're kind of like, okay, how often will we come back? Like if this was the thing we did with him, basically. Um, so, um, basically, I feel like I could speak a little better on it, but I'm also been trying to figure out how the hell to show up in front of y'all, but simply wanting to make sure I show up, and I'm also trying to make sure I don't do qual quantity or quality or just simply giving up on it in general. But I'm still trying. Like this is all. It's been a lot. Like where I was before and where I am now, there are two different places. So I don't know. All I'm doing is living my life. Greetings to the two folks that are here. Da-da-dum. But I don't know. I'm kind of lost with it all in general, and like even appearing in front of you guys, I'm like I don't even know how to appear in front of you guys anymore. Like I don't know how to do it, but I'm here. I guess I'm doing it. That's all I really can do is do it. Like I still try to figure out what exactly is my thing. Like I just usually say I show up as me, and then after a while I'm like, okay, do I have to show up a certain way? Am I supposed to show up as like this shower person? Obviously, I'm not in the shower, but this is me fresh out the shower. But I'm like, just because I'm like, I don't know what to do, but I also don't want to be told what to do. I just want it to feel less pressure, like an outlet, and it has been feeling like pressures recently, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm still showing up because I don't want to give up on it. If anything, I see a future in this for me, um, some way. Because I don't know, in my head, I'm like, I'll be a star and stuff, and still gotta get used to being comfortable in front of camera. Don't mind me, I'm allowed to dream big. And so I don't know. I still like to get on here and be as me as I can while also trying to like I'm like I have like okay, if I was really being as me as I can, I'd be on here like singing and dancing around like when I seen the new like Wicked movie. I'm not trying to spoil it for nobody, but literally, that movie has had me in this room singing around my room, trying to sing these songs, especially like Okay, don't judge me because I don't know all the words. But you know the fuck it, I can't do it. Anyway, it's the one where she was pissed off because they got her man. So yeah, and I really ship that couple now. So anyway, I really like the movie if y'all haven't gone seen it because I was gonna make a whole thing about it originally. I was gonna come on here and talk about it, but then I end up being like a fan about it and like just watching other people's opinions on it. So I was kind of like, you know what? Like I don't even know what my own real opinion is on it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I know that I'm just trying to show up though and trying to push myself for the 30 minutes. So anyone that comes and goes, I'm thankful that you show up. For anyone who's been a fan or like subscriber or new or old, I'm grateful because you know you don't have to be here. Hope that y'all are having a great Saturday and all these things and stuff like that. One of the random things that I have seen today was like it was like literally before I came in the house. It was about like your hair, like and how it's a crown and it's the only one that you can't take off. And I'm like thinking to myself, I really need to start doing my hair and stuff. But um but that's always been an issue for me, which is why I always like being in the like okay water on my hair. Like even when I recently tried to do my hair and like pull it back, it was I got a migraine from it. So it's like little things. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I really don't know what to talk about, and I'm just talking about the different things that come to mind. Um, and let's see. Uh, so basically, I mean that's significant to me too, because obviously, again, me trying to figure out how to appear before you guys. Like right now, like slowly but surely, like the water obviously is gonna like dry up off me and stuff. So like I want to make sure my confidence still comes from a place of like inner and not external. Like not external validation from you guys and not external from like, oh, I have to put something on a certain way in order to feel a certain way. Like, but I also, that's why I talked about the hair and the message on it was even something, somebody's hair salon, Divine Beauty or something like that. And I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure it comes from within. Like actually today when I was visiting Virginia, I stopped and I looked in the mirror at myself and I looked myself in the eye and because I was having a moment and I had to make sure I told myself that I'm beautiful and that I love myself and that you know I have to appreciate this moment because of I was really thinking about everyone in my family that had passed and I'm just like if think about aging and I was just like oh god like imagine me years from now thinking like what would I be thinking then like I'm gonna look at myself years from now and be like what you're beautiful and I have to think of that now like can't think from like I have to think of that now like so I need to make sure it's within. I had to tell myself that because I recently haven't been feeling that way, which is why I'm appearing like this because in my head I'm like, do I have to appear this way with my shoulders? I have one closed, well, a towel. Anyway, again, I'm just still trying to show up and not overthink, but this is just my mind and this is just me being here, and I'm working on that. Like, I mean, I only want to be me. I only can be me, and anyway, this is like weird because honestly, this 8 minutes in, it feels long because I'm like, you would think I could talk about all these different topics more like spaced out. However, I don't really know. But I'm gonna, even if I stop talking and try to like do something, I don't know. But I'm here. The point is, I'm here, and I'm trying not to avoid y'all or run away. It's been a lot, you know. Um, like even with things like everyday kind of chores and stuff. Um, I've noticed I've been a lot more exhausted, and um, I don't know. All I have done is just document my life, and I put it as a lifestyle channel, and a lot of things in my life is just changing. So documenting your life within the midst of change is, I don't know, it's kind of hard because you're kind of like presenting yourself. I'm not fully together. It's like figuring yourself out in front of people. That's different, you know. So yeah. Anyway, I really much so can get up and just go and put on like some lotion and stuff because I feel myself getting like drier in the face and stuff. Like sometimes I literally just get out the shower and I just lay down and that's it. Air dry. I'm done. And I don't do nothing to my hair. Then my hair will mat against my head, which you guys obviously have seen. And then but but this is genuinely what I do. Like I'm like, and sometimes I really will lotion up and stuff like that. I don't know. Some little. It depends on how I feel. And right now, I felt like, all right, I don't want to neglect my YouTube channel. Um, so I don't know. But all I can do really is appear because at times there's been several times where I thought about getting on here. Like I was hyper one of the days because again, wicked. It's nice when you can find something joyful. Like I've been having a roller coaster of emotions. Like recently. Like I don't know. Like but it's still nice when you can find joy and things to smile and laugh about. But like actually I just went to something that was a free event in DC and that was pretty cool. It was like the military was doing a orchestra performance and it was free and it was really cool. I went with a church group that my mom knows and um I don't know. It's cool. Sometimes I even have a hard time like connecting with people again, like in real life, because I've been so isolated. Like I'm refiguring out who I am. I've been very like pushing people away and shit like that, and but also having family that's like, no, we're here. It's cool. It's a weird balance. Obviously, life is changing in so many ways, so I don't know, figuring it out. But anyway, I still have things that make me smile. Um, mm I mean, yeah, I kind of just blurted everything out that I wanted to talk about, but I didn't really elaborate well on things. Um, Thinking about pictures, like in videos, and how those things can, um, I don't know, they last, like after someone's gone, you know. So, for me, it was really cool to see a throwback video from 2003. At that point, I was 3 years old. Um, or four, because it was in November. And um, it was really cool because a lot of family members that I actually seen their grave sites, I got to see their faces again in that video, and I was like, wow, that's really crazy. Like, it's like right on time because I actually hadn't seen any of those videos in forever. So I was just like, obviously that made me cry, but I was like, it's such a blessing to be able to hear their voices again and see their faces again, and like those moments are like frozen in time. Um, and that's really cool. So that's really what again brought me back to like the beauty and stuff of like how I am now and how I have moments where like why to be insecure and stuff because for me like at one point I was like I don't care about how my eyebrows look, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I genuinely and like I have to be nice to myself or like if my skin is not glowing or like you can't really see but uh, like a scratch or something on my face. You can't see because the camera quality isn't that well, but I can sit and like pick at myself and just say things, but I can also choose to be kind to myself. So I don't know. Like there's just different things. Like I'm trying to be more appreciative. Like sometimes, sorry mom, but she knows. Oh, sorry mom. I do say shit like this. Don't be feeling no type of way. But I do be like I hate this house because I mean my life has had a lot of changes recently, and I know it's rude to say to your mom's home that's letting you live with her to say you hate her home. Okay, it's been feeling like a place of work, instead of a place of peace. And that's really the part that excuse me. Sorry. Okay, that's a dream over there. And he's just scratching up that mattress. Don't worry about that. Anyway, um, yeah, anyway, I'm only bringing that up because, um, I had to be more appreciative about it, basically, because I think I seen a homeless person outside in the snow, and I was like, "Babe, you were not outside in the snow, so stop saying that shit," basically. And a lot of people have been telling me stop saying that shit, but yeah, I am working on it. Like it's important to be able to change your perspective about something things. Went wrong. Please try again. What went wrong? Okay, Lord help me. What if the sound's not on? I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I can't see if y'all are saying anything or whatever the hell, or if y'all not saying anything at all. All I know is that there are two people sitting here with me, and I'm thankful that you care to sit with me at this time. And I just pray that it doesn't happen like the last thing that happened. What last happened was simply the sound went out. That'd be really shitty if the sound went out again. I'm trying my best. Anyway, I hope y'all are well. But I'm obviously, what's up? There's like 3 more people that just jumped in here. So yeah, I'm trying my best. And obviously, I fight through my anxiety and fears and stuff like that because there's so much life to live, and I don't want to be like stuck in the past and be like, because these moments really do pass, like, and I'm just like, okay, I just need to appreciate the now and know that it's temporary. Whether it's good or bad, it's temporary. So yeah. So the song I heard earlier in this week that I really liked was by Miguel and Mariah Carey, and don't judge me, but it goes. I might already try to sing it a little bit. You're beautiful. Excuse me. You're beautiful. I don't know how it goes, but that doesn't mean a thing to me. To me. Forgive me. I don't know all the words, so I don't really know how to sing it. So anyway, if you know what I'm talking about, that still resonates and is on point with what I'm talking about. Kinda. So anyway, there's 6 of you. Hi. I'll do a little finger wave like this. But yeah. I'm gonna jump back to talking about Wicked. Any of you guys watch that? Because honestly, something about that. It was really cool to go to an orchestra after listening to like something so theatrical. As a matter of fact, I will show you another time. I found a picture. I've been going through a lot of photo albums and stuff because I'm still working on my father's obituary. I found a picture of myself when I was in middle school and playing the Wicked Witch, and I was all green. Look, my face was just as round as it is now. When you do see the picture, don't mind me. Look at me. I'm talking about these type of things. But anyway, sometimes you just have to make a habit of it when you're changing. Anyway, I'll show you guys. I kind of want to get up and move about, but I also don't know. Like, I feel more comfortable like this. I mean, again, I do have on a towel, but I don't want to make any mistakes. Anyway, so, we'll see. It could very much so be in here, but I don't know. But I have been looking through a lot of photos. Hello, my 11 of you that are here. Anyway, so what is it? You have a lot of memories. Like sometimes you'll look back on people and you'll have a connection with them because of a memory that you shared with them, basically. Like for example, I don't know. I don't know how many of you are still friends with your friends from like high school or something. Like, I mean, they might not be in part of your life now, but they were a significant part of your life then, you know? So it's just like people come in your life for like when they're supposed to be there, basically. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. I just appreciate those times because, like, some people are still here on this earth, and you know, and they're not in your life anymore. But I'm just getting used to that, like people coming and going, and I have to realize that I will be one of those people, unfortunately. I have to go one day, but that's okay. That's okay because there's nothing I can do about it. Not that I'm like okay with this. Like I have to make the best of this fucking life. Sorry for saying it like that. I have to make the best of this life. I have to make the best of my life. My lips look so chapped. And would it be weird if I put on chapstick while the rest of me is ashy? It might be. It really might be. But am I gonna do it anyway? I'm beginning to do it. Okay. 'Cause I, for some reason, really don't like dry lips. Okay. So I really might put on some lotion. I might. I took it out of this bag, I think, already. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Anyway, what was I talking about? So I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but as you can see, my mind will jump to like different things at different times. Greetings, there's 12 of you, and I will be here for another 9 minutes. So I'm gonna try to talk about something, or keep going. That's all I can do. Um, but I am happy y'all are here. And what was I even saying? See, that's the problem. When you jump from topic to topic, it's hard to remember what the hell you were talking about. And I'm not gonna try to take a moment of like silence to try to remember that. I have to keep going. Anyway, um, I mean, I'm looking at this art above me that I did not draw. A friend of mine drew years ago, and I still have it. Like that's another thing that's timeless, and that can be like kept, just like writing. Like, and I love that the videos that I make are something that will still be here, or something that I can look back years from now and be like, yep, this is where I came from. Even my Kiru's one day that are not even here can look back and be like, oh, look at mom, because you never know. I don't know how much time I have here. I'm not saying it in a sad way, but this is the type of shit. This is the type of shit that my brain thinks of after literally in this time of my life, you know, that I'm going through grief. And it's weird because I had to sit and I thought to myself, what is going on? But I think it is just part of aging. Like, unfortunately, as time goes by, like you see people who have a hard time around holidays and stuff like that because of loss, you know. So but that doesn't mean that it has to stay sad, because again, like it's just making room for more people. They won't be replaced, but there are people that are supposed to be in your life, you know, for different seasons. But anyway, so yeah, um, but that's just where I am right now, and this is just how I'm dealing with everything. It is nice. I've seen some nice memories like of Williamsburg. Like I used to go to um, Virginia, not just like my dad's family is like from Spareville, and my like. But when I'm talking about Virginia right now, from like fun memories, also is like Williamsburg. I would like to be that family member that could do family reunions and stuff, but that's the whole thing. You actually have to coordinate and connect with people and stuff. I'll get there, because I mean it was fun, and it is cool to know who your family is. And I mean, shit, sometimes it's not just family, like there's family friends, and that's how you have connection. It is networking and stuff like that. But I'm still working on trying not to be an introvert anymore. I don't know when that happened, but it is who I am. Okay. I got about 6 more minutes of time with you guys, and I'm grateful for anyone who stopped by and said anything, or not said it, but sat with me, because sometimes that's all you really need to, like an ear, you know. Oh boy, but yeah. So I'm just gonna try not to keep pressures on me. This is my like lifestyle channel about me. There will be things like I know my members. Did not post for you guys on Monday and stuff. I've been having storage space issues, and I didn't want it to keep being the same like thing going on, like with like me just sitting in the shower and talking. Though, like the videos I have recorded and stuff, You'll enjoy it. Just wait for me. But you gotta bear with me. I'm going through a crucial time in my life. So yeah. But that's not the only thing. I mean, I'm just me. That's all I can be. They're dumb. Um, and yeah. Um, hmm. I want to talk about something else, but I don't know. And I'm sorry. But I'm not trying to be that person. It's like I am being that person. Right? I mean, I'm really about to just randomly show you something. Um, it doesn't sing, and I don't have a song to sing either. This is Elmo in a church hat because that's where I sat the church hat after I took it off my head, and that's the church hat I had on my head when I was randomly singing around my room about wicked songs because I don't have no witch hat. And so yeah, that's what I had. And I was like, I wish I could be that bold. And one day maybe I will be. I wasn't singing it, I was like lip singing it, okay? And it was really the one that's no good deed goes unpunished. Like I really like that. I don't know. And the love and the passion, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't have a cardigan like Elphaba, but I did put on like a sweater, and I was like feeling myself in that way because I don't know if I was talking about how you don't need to use, like, you have to have room for imagination basically. No, they did that in such a really cool way, like, and anyway, if you haven't seen that movie, that scene I really live for. Anyway, and like if I talked about like I tried, don't judge me. I tried briefly to look up a fan fiction, the fluff kind, but I left it alone, and I still was like, I don't know, I still liked it. The movie is really good, music really good. I changed my favorite movie from Shrek to like Wicked. I would say I changed it to Wicked after watching Wicked for Good, so I would say For Good it would be the one. However, I really do enjoy the music more maybe in part one, but I loved how it's like wrapped up in part two. So, um, I don't know, very interesting. I feel some type of way though about what the hell is her name? Glinda. Don't judge me. I feel some type of way about Glinda's character, but anyway, don't mind me. Um, but I still love the whole thing as a whole. I'd love to come up with something like that, or even be in something like that. Like it did take me back, like into when I was again a middle schooler and doing plays and stuff like that. Like it made me joyful. Like it made me feel like ooh, like again, like life still goes on. It gives you excitement. Like oh, I want to do something like that. If something in life gives you a spark and joy, you really should like go for it. So I mean, again, I'm still here doing stuff, and I'm like, I try not to let it feel. If it feels too heavy and stuff like that, and the fun is being taken out of it, then I'm doing something wrong. I recently heard that I have to make content that even I would want to watch. So if I'm sitting here just talking to y'all about different things going on, mind you, I still have to be the one that looks back at these videos and stuff like that. So I mean, it does have to be something I'd want to sit through too. So. And yeah, I really would sit through and like listen to myself. I have even the videos that are like an hour and stuff long. It wouldn't be up there if I didn't sit and watch it. Um, Sometimes things you watch more than once. Sometimes things are one time experience, and you're like, that's enough for me. I mean, shit, me too. You know, for me, I have to relive it because I did it in real life, and then I have to watch it to put it up there. But still, you know, um, probably gonna lotion. We'll see. Not for y'all, but you know, because my skin is dry. And but anyway, I'm still here, appearing before you, and I will continue to do such things. And um, yeah, I'm just grateful for those of you that care. If you're going, and you are, I know you are, or if you have gone through, or if you haven't gone through, but you know, Um, I care about you. I'm grateful you're here. Thanks for listening. You know, I'm sending my love your way. Hopefully, this took you out of whatever's going on around you for a moment. You know, sometimes listening to other people, that does happen. I understand we all get on the internet for our own purposes and reasons. I don't exactly know what you're doing here, but I hope it feels genuine for you. Like someone's just genuinely connecting to you and being real, because that's all I'm here to be. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see y'all later. Adios.